Starting out with a check of our drought monitor and comparing this to the one that we saw for last week or last Thursday, well, we're seeing here that a lot of that drought condition has been alleviated again in the East Coast. We've been seeing that over the past few weeks, pretty similar compared to last week for what's happening in Florida. Much hasn't changed, and that's really the case for most of this drought monitor in the last week. But we do see some or all alleviation of that extreme drought now in Nebraska. None of that red is around any longer, but do notice they have added an extreme drought area up in Montana, in west northern Montana, and then back down to some of those southwestern states. Well, seeing extreme exceptional still hanging out in a large portion of those areas. Now going to precipitation over the next week that we're expecting, pretty rainy setup for the eastern half of the United States. A little bit of this ridging keeping those areas that need the rain unfortunately dry, bringing rain to really the rest of the United States as we go throughout the rest of this week. It's going to be pretty damp as you get into the Great Lakes, the Midwest, the East Coast as we go through Thursday, continuing to see that rain moving further and further east. Some southern states by Friday should see some rain as well. Temperature outlook June 20th to the 26th. We're seeing a large portion of the United States above normal temperatures, specifically there in Colorado, going to be pretty warm for that time period. Pacific Northwest just a little bit below normal with that time frame. Same time frame we're seeing for this precipitation outlook, wetter than normal for, again, a good portion of the United States, specifically Great Lakes areas down into some of the southern states there, drier than normal for areas of the plains and then into some of those mountainous regions as well for June 20th to June 26th. Sterling, Colorado, high of 79, low of 54. Hope, Arkansas, high of 91 with a low of 74. Greenville, Kentucky, high of 85, low of 71 with morning thunderstorms.